Hello, Joseph. Good morning.
Hello, teacher.
Hello. Can you hear me well?
Yeah,
Okay, that's great. So, how are you today?
um, I'm happy.
You're happy. Okay, that's great. So, how is your holidays?
It was good.
It was good and it was long, right?
Yes,
Okay. So, what did you do last holiday? Did you celebrate? Okay. You celebrate with whom?
with my family.
Oh, with your family. So, did you stay at home or did you go to travel or something?
I was at home.
Oh, okay. But today is the continuation of our class after the holidays. So are you ready to start?
Yeah,
Okay. So let me share my screen now to you. Okay. So can you see your book now?
yeah.
Okay. So here we will just going to continue our topic where we talk about first about the good neighbors. So here we are here now in page 48 of your book. Okay, so and this one, we will be having a writing model and we will going to read about good neighbors. Okay, so let's try to have this one again. Can you read this one?
Uh, there are three qualities that make good neighbor. Firstly, I think good neighbors are neat and ordered. All the trash near their homes in at dishes. I believe good neighbors are kind and helpful. For example, our next door neighbor Leslie, next door neighbor Jennifer helped us find our dog when he got loose. Lastly, good neighbors should be considerate and think about how their actions affect their neighbors. They should not listen to loud music or make loud noises at late at night. If we are all good neighbors, our neighborhoods will be better places to live.
Okay, so thank you for reading this one. So this one is all about a good neighbors. So on this passage, it tells about the characteristic of a good neighbor, the characteristic and the things that they do for them and also for their neighbor, because if you are or if you live in a village where you have a lot of neighbors or the houses is in between, okay, or yeah, you have a lot of neighbor that can hear you. For example, you are having a party and you have a loud music, so most of the neighbors should be considerate. Be considerate in the way that they should consider the feelings and also their action if it will going to interrupt other people around their house. So how about you, Joseph? Do you live in a house or in an apartment?
A little apartment.
Oh, so it means that you also have a lot of neighbors.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you live, what floor do you live in an apartment?
Huh?
On what floor?
Fourth floor.
Oh, okay. So, how many floor does your apartment have?
Um, 15.
Oh, 15. Oh, that's so tall. Okay. Thank you. So now, do you have any more questions about this one?
No?
No question. So if you don't have any questions, let's try to have now the three questions for this paragraph. Okay, so let's start with one.
The paragraph is about a good neighbor.
Okay, so it's second. Okay, you can write it down first. Okay, so let's try to have the next now. So in this one, you need to write the three qualities of a good neighbors.
Yes. I think
Okay, so what are the three qualities of a good neighbor?
um kind kind and helpful, should be concentrate, and don't loud late night.
Okay, so your first answer is kind and helpful.
Yes.
Okay, what else?
Concentrate. You can
Con
concentrate.
considerate.
Yes.
Okay, and what is the last one?
Don't loud late tonight.
Oh,
Not loud late at night.
also should not add this one.
Yes.
Oh, so here we are talking about the qualities because in this one, this phrase is the example of those neighbor who are being considerate to others. Okay,
Yes.
because considerate is like you are considering their feelings.
Yes.
And the example here is that they should not listen to loud music or make noises late at night. Because they need to be considerate to other people because some of the people are tired working at days. That's why they sleep at night. So in this one, the first and the last qualities of a good neighbor is that they should be neat and orderly. Okay, neat means they should be clean and orderly. So they need to clean their own houses or pick up all the trashes near their homes or their houses. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, any question?
No.
No. So let's try to have now the last question. So what example does the writer give to support the second quality? So this one is the first, the second.
Uh, Purpose find find the dog after loose when
Okay.
dog loose.
Very good. So a good neighbor is kind and helpful because the writer give example here when he or she lost his pet dog, his or her neighbor helped them to find the lost pet.
Yes.
Okay, so now let's try to move on with this one. So here is the writing analysis and we need to use the writing model to fill in the outline. Okay, so you have the topic here. So our topic is good neighbors and the three qualities that they have. So let's try to have the body.
Yes. Uh, Neat and order. Kind. Yeah. finished.
Okay, you're finished. That's great. So first quality is neat and orderly. So what is your explanation about this quality?
They have to keep house clean.
Okay, very good. So in your own experience, Joseph, why
Yes.
does you need to keep your house clean? In your own experience, why does you need to keep your house clean or neat?
Because because the trash can smell it.
Okay, very good. Because if you didn't clean, your trash can might be smelly, and that's not a good one.
Yes.
Okay, very good. So the second quality is that good neighbor should be kind and helpful. So what is your example about it?
Yes.
What is your example?
Kind and helpful.
Yes.
Jennifer helped find the dog when loose.
Okay, very good. So how about you? Have you ever tried to help your neighbor?
I tried to
You tried to. So what kind of help?
um to help wrapping the trash and when you fold it.
Oh, okay. So how did you feel about it?
I felt good.
Okay, it's very good. Yeah, because it's feel good if you help other people, and it's really happy. But it's really feel good, and I feel happy whenever I help other people also. Now, let's try to move on here in the third quality. So, a good neighbor should be considerate. So, what is your explanation about it?
Yes.
Yeah, what is your explanation in the third quality?
Um should not listen to loud music or make a noise at night.
Okay. Yes, because to be considerate, you are trying to considerate other people's feeling. Okay, so how
Yeah.
about you? Have you ever experienced hearing loud noises at night? Especially
Yeah.
in no? Oh, that's a good one. So it
No,
means yeah, because
I
it
had to I
oh
had heard a loud noise at last night at school.
oh you hear loud noises?
Yes.
Oh, so how did you feel about it?
It I don't care, but my mom just was angry.
Yeah, because it's already night, right? So what time is it?
Um, 11.
Oh, it's already midnight. Oh, yeah. Because it's so irritating if you hear loud music, especially when you are trying to sleep. It means that your neighbor above is not considerate. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, any questions about it?
No.
No question. So let's try to have the closing sentence.
Yes. Good. Neighbors will be better places to live.
Very good. Because if you have a good neighbor, your neighborhood will be a good place to live because you have a good neighbor. Okay, but
Okay.
for you, Joseph, what do you think? Do you have a good neighbors?
Yes.
Yes, even though you hear loud music last night?
No.
No. Okay. Because maybe they are just having a little party because it's Chinese New Year. Okay, but let's try to move on now here. So here is the sentence building where we will be having an we will going to give an opinion about type of person. Okay, we will going to give an opinion about a type of person. So here, we will going to use a good and is. Like for example, a good neighbor is neat and orderly. So you can have now number 1 to 4. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with 1.
A friendly teacher. Uh, a friendly teacher is generous.
Okay, so you are talking about the teacher. Okay, so who is the teacher in the first paragraph or in the first sentence? Who is the teacher in the first sentence or here in number 1?
What?
Who is the teacher?
No.
Okay, so the teacher is Mr. Lewis.
Yes.
Okay, so a good teacher. So remember, you will going to use a good and is. So a good teacher is friendly and generous.
Yes. Friendly and
Okay, because you need to use or give opinion by using a good and is. Okay? Okay,
okay.
let's have the 2.
Yes. A favorite friend is helpful.
Oh, remember, you need to use a good.
Okay. A good friend is helpful and sincere.
Okay, very good. Let's have 3.
A good father is loving and caring.
Okay, now number 4.
A good employee is a functional and hardworking.
Okay, very good. So did you get it now?
Yes, I get it.
Okay, thank you. Now, let's try to move on here in this one. So here again, Joseph, we need to make your opinion more convincing because here we just give an opinion to someone or to a type of person. And now, we will be having now an opinion, but it is more convincing. So we will going to use should not. Okay? So we need to
Okay.
complete this first sentence using an adjective from the box. So those are the adjective that you can use. And then after choosing an adjective, you need to add an explanation in the second sentence. So here you already have an example. Okay. So a good neighbor, okay, wait for a moment. Okay, we need to use should, not, or should. So a good neighbor should be considerate, period, and you need to give an explanation. They should not listen to loud music late at night.
Yeah.
Okay. After choosing an adjective, you need to make an explanation, or you need to add an explanation. Okay, if you are
Yeah.
ready, you can start now.
Um. Like this, good friends should be kind and helpful. Like this.
Yeah, yes.
Yes. A good friend should be kind and helpful.
And helpful, period. And how about your
Um.
explanation?
They should help each other.
Okay, they should. Okay, how about your second sentence?
Second sentence, good brothers should be wise and thoughtful.
Wise and thoughtful. But how do you think about it?
Um. Ah. mm,
Okay.
Wise and neat.
Okay, so good brother should be
Wise and neat.
wise and neat. Okay, wise and neat. Period.
Good students should be.
Oh, how about your explanation in number 2?
Ah. They must. They have to keep them.
Okay, one more time.
Um. They have to care about things.
Okay, so they have to care about things. Okay, good. How about number 3?
Good students should be thoughtful and hardworking.
Okay, thoughtful and hardworking. Why is it?
Um, they have they should they should um they should try to study more.
Okay, remember, the second one is that you are giving an explanation. So the first one you should going to use should be. And on the next sentence, you should use should not. What are the things that they should not do?
Okay, they should not wait. Uh, they should not disrupt class.
Okay. They should not, what is it again?
Disrupt class.
Disrupt class or skip classes.
No
Okay.
disrupt class.
Okay. How about number 4?
Parents should be kind and tidy.
Kind and tidy.
They should play for their child.
They should
They,
not.
they should not they should not be bad at their child.
Okay, very good. So let's try to have number 1 again. So here, this one is a positive sentence. So how can you make it a negative sentence by using should not?
They should not. They should not aware.
Okay, so here number one, as you can see, your sentence is good friends should be kind and helpful, and they should not fight with each other because they are a good friend, right? So let's try to have number two. Good brothers should be wise and neat. They should not what?
They should not have yet.
What is it?
What?
Okay, number two, a good brother should be wise and neat. So
Yeah.
how about here on the second sentence? They should not what?
They should not. But they should not. They should not punch at their family.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay, so how about the word neat? What do you mean by the word neat?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Or what is the word neat?
Calm.
Huh?
Calm.
Okay, so neat is, the other word for neat is tidy. Neat means the things are on place or the things is orderly on place. Like for example, your toys looks neat because your toys are properly arranged. Or your books looks neat or tidy because your book are properly arranged. Okay? So neat and tidy are the same. So it is, or the other word for this one is looks clean. Okay?
Okay.
Any question?
No.
No questions. So let's try to move in now here at this one. So again, we need to complete the sentences. So here, we will going to describe the habits or fact. So you will going to use when and also the present tense. So I have when plus present tense, which is I have. Okay, like for example, when I have a problem, my friends listen to me. So the present tense here is I have
Yeah.
a problem. Okay, number one.
When I am hungry, my mother cooks for me.
Okay, very good.
Teacher. Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
Okay, okay.
When I am looking for fun, my sister plays game with me.
Okay, good job.
Yes.
Okay, it's good.
Yes. Uh. Um. When I want to study with anyone, my classmates study with me.
When I want to study with anyone, my
Yeah.
classmates studies with me. Okay, very good. Four.
Yeah. Uh. When 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 I am when I was birthday, my grandparents buy me a present.
Okay, what is your sentence again? When?
When I was at birthday,
Okay, was. Was is a past tense. You
Yes.
need to use a present tense.
Yes.
Okay, like for example, when I'm celebrating my
Yes.
birthday.
When I celebrated, my grandparents buy me a present.
Okay, very good. Because on this one, you need to use a present tense, or present tense are those tense of verbs that expresses an action that is already exist. Okay, or already exist in the present time. Okay,
Yes.
so now let's try to move on with the next one. So here, you need to describe when something happened in the past. Okay, so earlier we have a present tense. Now we will be having when plus past tense. Like for
Yes.
example, our neighbor helped us to find our dog when he got lost.
Yes.
Okay, so
Um.
here, okay, any questions?
Um. No.
Okay, you can start now if you don't have any question.
My tutor helped me study for our test.
Okay, wait for a moment. My tutor helped
Me study
study
when
when
a test. Uh, I was. I had a test.
when I got the test.
I got the test.
Okay, because it's already a past tense.
Okay.
Okay, now let's have number two.
My came to visit me when I was at hospital.
Okay, my friends came to visit me when
I was at hospital.
I got you. My friends came to visit me when I am at
Yes.
hospital.
Yes. When I am at the hospital,
Very good, thank you. Now let's have number three.
our court cheered us up when we're playing soccer game.
Okay, very good. When we are playing soccer game. Okay, how about number four?
My uncle came to pick me up when I have school.
When I have,
Uh, when I at school.
okay, when I am at school. Very good. Because you are talking about you. So you should use the pronoun I. While in this one, our. Okay. So in this one, I remember that you use when we are, because you are included in the group, which is
Yes.
a soccer team. Okay, good job. So let's try to move on now in this one. So here is the last one, I think. Oh, second to the last. So here is the brainstorming where we will be having um this one. So you already have an example. So here is all about a good neighbor who are neat and orderly, kind and helpful, and also considerate. And and on those qualities, you also have the explanations. Okay, so you can
Yes.
also choose the topic that you want. You
Yes.
can start now.
I'm finished.
Okay, great. So let's try to have your brainstorming. So what
Yes,
is your topic?
good employee.
Okay, bad employee.
Wait, in a circle, wait.
Okay.
Good employee. Kind and helpful. Should be kind and helpful to people who visit.
Mhm.
Hard work. Should work hardly as receiving money.
Okay, very good. And last one?
Um, should be smart.
Okay, why is it?
Should think about the company's advance and bad point about the company.
Okay, very good. That's a good topic. So we will just going to continue that one here on our next class. So before we end, Joseph, do you have any more questions?
No?
Okay, so I was impressed because you have a good topic. So that will be all. Thank you and have a good day ahead, Joseph. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Thank you.